Hey guys, RVB here again. Sixth mission of the game. And so this one is, I believe, called Exodus. Um, Not a whole lot happens here. You don't meet up with your team again yet. Actually, you start out with just a pistol. So, and also all the grunts in the first section are gonna be the suicide ones that will run at you holding grenades. So you're gonna want to keep your distance. I died at least once from that, but it was really unfair because I was like 50 feet away and it still killed me. But you'll find some way to deal with it. Um, like I said, I just kept my distance and it worked. I'm feeling a lot better from my cold, so I decided to start this back up. I actually took some NyQuil, even though it's like 3 o'clock right now. Um, I haven't gotten drowsy yet. That's a good thing. But I didn't take a full dose. So, like, I took less than what I was supposed to, so I wouldn't like get all drowsy and stuff. Since it's the day, I'm gonna take a lot more tonight, and that'll probably help a lot. I still do have some plugged up sinuses, but it's a lot better than it used to be for sure. In this corridor right here, there's gonna be at least 5 grunts with grenades, so you're gonna want to watch out for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, earlier today I took some. It's like stuff called airborne or something. It's if you heard of Tums or what's the other stuff? I forget what the other stuff is called. It's basically the same thing as the other stuff that I'm thinking of. You put it in like a glass of water and it dissolves into some drink that's supposed to help you with being sick. That stuff tastes nasty. Like, I'm not even kidding. That stuff was probably some of the worst stuff I ever drank. It was pretty bad. And I don't really see any effects from it at all, so I'm probably not going to do that. Um, Not a whole lot to talk about here. Just keep moving on. Um, I'm not quite sure if this is tied to Halo Reach, but I mean, not, of course it's Halo Reach, but I meant Halo Wars. Because in one of those missions, you need to help save civilians from a city. This looks a lot like that city, so I'm not quite sure if, like, this is the same level. It kind of looks like it. Actually, looking at that fountain right there, it looks a lot like it. I think I remember that from the game of Halo Wars. But I'm not quite sure if it's going on at the same time because Reach came after Halo Wars, and I think Halo Wars was on a different planet. Just something I noticed there. You don't, like I said earlier, you don't meet up with your team until the end of this level. So pretty much the whole time you're gonna be with ODST and the Marines. So you actually get to use a jetpack for something, like something that you need in this game. Well, I guess like 2 levels ago you were supposed to use that too to get on top of that shield thing, but whatever. Oh, and sorry about my last commentary, or the commentary for the last level. It kind of sucked. I used a different program to edit to see if that would work, and so I deleted all the deaths and everything from that level, and recorded everything, and I rendered it all, and I should have probably checked to make sure everything was right first. I ended up rendering it like 3 or 4 times, and it didn't come out at all very good all 4 times. So I mean, the one that I uploaded, it was better than the first try, but it was still like you couldn't hear my voice that well. Not like you really wanted to, because I was sick. So, yeah. While I was recording this, I was downstairs doing something else. I finally found a way around the theater mode or like the inactivity thing for Xbox, where if you don't press a button for like 10 minutes, like the screen will go dark. I just disabled that in the system settings, and so now I can pretty much record the whole level while doing something else. Also, if I could go back in time, I would not use theater mode to record this guide, because it would be faster just to record while I'm playing than to have to play it and then record it in theater mode. That takes twice as long. Plus you need to edit and all that stuff. So if a mission's like 40 minutes long, which this one's about 30, I sped a lot of stuff up because you guys probably don't want to see that. But say it's about 35 minutes. Double that, so 70 minutes just for recording. Then you need to watch it again for the commentary if you're doing one. That's another 35 or so minutes. So now we're at 105 minutes. It's almost 2 hours. You gotta edit out the deaths, you gotta render it, and then you gotta upload it to YouTube. So each level could take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. So it's a lot of work. Luckily, I don't really have anything else going on at this time, so it's the weekend. It's raining outside. Yeah, so for this part, I pretty much have it done now, but like right there, you probably saw like a weird jump in video. I actually died right there from the two hammer guys. I didn't even know that they were coming until it was already too late. So I stuck that one with a plasma grenade, and then grabbed his hammer, killed the other one, and then beat the shit out of that brute with the handle. And this commentary is probably still a little bit off sync, because like Pinnacle Studio and Logitech don't get along very well, and I'm using a Logitech headset, so they like Pinnacle Studio won't pick it up, since it's like a USB device. It's a USB headset, and it's got like a volume control on it, so you can change the volume. So it's got a microphone, headphones, and a control volume thing all in one, so it doesn't pick it up as a regular microphone, but rather as like a USB device. So that's kind of annoying. Oh, last night I had a couple friends over, and we were in a debate whether or not, or like we were kind of trying to decide what game was gonna be better, this game, Halo Reach, or Black Ops. And I haven't played Black Ops yet because it's obviously not out. But like these are two very different games. They're both the same genre, kind of. Well, this is more science fiction, and Call of Duty's more realistic. But they're two different games. Like, you don't have to aim down sights for this game. You can, but it's not able to do that for all the weapons. So it's like a different style of play too. Like, you have more health in this game, so it's kind of hard to compare. Both I can tell are probably gonna be excellent games, but what I noticed is that with the 360, starting with Call of Duty 4, because that was just a breakthrough in multiplayer, what I noticed was that the story mode, like the quality of the story, kind of dropped, but the multiplayer was spectacular. And so I'm thinking that Black Ops is gonna have amazing multiplayer, like almost all the Call of Duty games. And this game is got spectacular, like, single player. So it's really depends on what you're getting the game for. If you have Xbox Live, you like can't play alone. Well, you can play with friends on single player in this too, but like you want to get more unlocks and stuff, then go with Black Ops. If you like the story, like an expansive universe, just like this franchise, get this because both are probably going to be great games. I know this one is. I loved it. So, one thing that was kind of disappointing is the credits that you can use to buy armor, which I talked about in the last video, I'm pretty sure. Um, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't buy weapons or upgrades for weapons. That was kind of disappointing. But that wouldn't really suit the style of gameplay that multiplayer has, because it's where you all start with one weapon, then pick more weapons up. But I don't know, maybe like a silencer or something. That would have been kind of cool. Although I haven't played multiplayer yet, I'm not sure what all they have. But as far as I can tell, they just have armor unlocks and firefight voices. Um, I'm guessing this game was going on at the same time as Halo 3 ODST because if you listen closely, actually this is the next level. Um, you know, it's not really. It can be classified as kind of a spoiler, so turn your speakers off for like 20 seconds if you don't want to hear it. But it's really not like that crazy of a spoiler. But um, Sergeant Buck from ODST, like you can hear him saying, "I'm trying to get my troopers out of here. Please save me" or something. And that's in the next level, and you're in a plane pretty much the whole time, so you never actually see him. But it's got the same voice, and so yeah. Let's see here. Now I got that out of the way. What else to talk about?